Okay, we'll start by doing a quick recap of this Visarga Sandhi table and how to use it, and then we'll take up the homework. I'm going to go slowly. I got quite a few messages telling me people were struggling to understand it. So I'm going to take up the homework also very slowly, step by step. Please follow. And then at the end of class, if you have any questions again, I'll take them. This Visarga Sandhi table tells the rule of what happens to the Visarga when two words are meeting with the Visarga in the middle. For example, the word Dhritarashtraha, Dhritarashtraha Uvacha. The biggest problem, I think, will come here if you can't identify the vowel that comes before the Visarga. So that will be the biggest challenge. But breakup of the words was supposed to have helped here. So now you try and pronounce this word. You'll see there's no vowel symbol here, which means that the vowel is a. Visarga always goes with the vowel. Visarga is never without a vowel in a word. You'll never have a visarga with a halant consonant. That doesn't work. Visarga always goes with a vowel. If you don't see the vowel symbol, it means the vowel is a, right? If you don't see a vowel symbol, you use a, default. So here, the vowel is a before visarga. A is meeting u. And something is going to happen between those two words to the visarga over there. The visarga is going to change or not change. It's going to follow a rule. So now you check. This aha followed by u. So aha from this down line. Aha. You're going to use this box. So something in this line is going to be the thing. And then u. Oh. And then a u. U is between a and o, right? Means all the vowels except for a is in this one. A to o. So here is the box that you're going to use. A meeting u tells us D. D means what is happening to Visarga? Visarga is getting dropped. So my answer is going to be this Dhritarashtraha Uvacha is going to turn into Dhritarashtra Uvacha. I am fully going to erase, in my answer, the Visarga is going to be erased. That's what it means for it to be dropped. It disappears, it goes away. Okay? So Dhritarashtraha Uvacha equals Dhritarashtra Uvacha. So the symbol in the table tells you what to do with the Visarga. The only exception is when you have the avagraha as well. The avagraha applies to the next word. The a in the next word is what the avagraha applies to. So we'll do all the examples out. I'll go through them slowly. You keep checking your table, and hopefully at the end, everyone will be clear about it. Okay. Saha aham. Now I had done this briefly, I think, yesterday. I had mentioned Saha has its own line. So even though there's an a over here, you don't look in the a line, you look in the Saha line. The Saha is the last line. You have a Saha meeting a. What happens when Saha meets a? It becomes O and avagraha. So now how will this be written? The Visarga is going to change into the O. Visarga is going to change into O. Okay? and the is going to change into avagraha. So that's going to be written as so, visarga gone, O come. Is going to change into avagraha, and you're going to be left with hum. Soham sounds familiar? Soham. That is what it is, huh? And we write it with a space in between. Soham. Okay? So this is the only exception where there's two things happening. At every other time, only one thing happens to the visarga. Okay, so this is how the avagraha works. If you wrote it together, that's okay. Now you know. You leave a space and you put the avagraha in between. Okay, next. Govindaha prabhate. Govindaha prabhate. So even if you're not now able to read all the letters, at least you should be able to know there's no vowel symbol before the da. So what is the vowel just coming with the visarga? Not ah, huh? Now see, this is where if you're pronouncing as you're going to get in big trouble. uh, and are different, right? This is So Govindaha Prabhate is going to become, you're having an visarga meet a p. P is soft or hard consonant. You have to check your table. You will see that p is a hard consonant. So you have aha meeting a hard consonant. Aha meeting a hard consonant. The answer is no change. NC means no change. That means there's going to be no change in this answer. Govindaha prabhate. Ahalant and pa equals NC. So this answer is going to be Govindaha prabhate. Did anyone figure out where this came from? Karagre vasate Lakshmi. Karamule tu Govinda. Prabhate karadarshanam. Govindaha. You'll see the aha is there. Okay. All right. Next. Lokaha Devi. Now this vowel symbol should be very evident. What is the vowel symbol? Ah. So you have an aha, visarga meeting a the. The is soft or hard. The, the. The comes in line 3. Line 3 is soft. So you have visarga soft. What does your table say? And soft. Dropped. And see, because there's no the over here, no exception for it, right? Followed by the is, visarga is dropped. So it's going to become Loka Devi. That is why you will see, those in Pandit class will know this mantra. We put a visarga there in brackets. We chant it because we break in the middle of the two words. Devi Tvam Vishnunadrita. What is that? Prithvi Tvaya Dhrita Lokaha. Right? Loka Devi Tvam Vishnunadrita. It's written without the visarga because visarga is dropped. When we chant it and we break, we replace the visarga. Okay. Stitaha Brahma. Now, I hope everyone's got the hang. I'm going to go a little faster. Huh? Stitaha, the vowel is a. Then you have visarga. Then you have b. B is hard or soft. B, p, b. Third line. So it's going to be soft. What happens to the visarga when you have a followed by a soft consonant? The visarga is going to become O. Visarga is going to become O. So my answer is going to be stito. Visarga changes to O. Stito. Bruh. Oh, I think this is Brahma. Okay. Brahma. Stito. Brahma. Jyotihi namaha astu te. Now let us see what's happening here. We have two visargas. So 2 times we have to use the table. We don't use the table here because there's no visarga. What are you going to apply if there's no visarga? Huh? So just here and here. So now let us see the first one. Jyotihi namaha. You have what vowel here? E. Meeting a n. N is short, soft or hard. The, the, n. It's in the last 3. It is a soft. What happens when E meets a soft? E is in this line. Soft is here. So E meeting soft, the answer is R halant. So my visarga is going to turn into a R halant. Okay, that's the first. Then the second one, namaha and astu. So you have aha and a. And if you check your table, you'll see that becomes aha and a. Check it and tell me. Aha and a becomes o. Everyone saw that, right? Aha meeting a becomes o with avagraha. So same one we did for soham. So this becomes o avagraha. Now see how to write it. Jyotihi is going to become jyotir because of the rahalant. Jyotir, the rahalant is going to go on the next word because of the halant. So the rahalant is there. You see, this is our sandhi. Jyotir nama. Now the visarga of nama is going to become namo. So you have namo so far. And then you have the avagraha. And then you have the rest of stu. And then they just hanging in there. Nothing to do with him. Jyotir namo stute. When you have a consonant, rahalant, sahalant, the 2 words become joined. Tahalant. When you have a vowel, they stay apart. Okay. How many things to tell? When we practice, they get clear, no? When you practice, they get clear. And when you make the mistake, you'll never make the mistake again. Okay, continue. Sitayaha pataye. Sitayaha pataye, you have a A followed by P. P is a hard consonant. What happens when you have A meeting a hard consonant? The answer is NC. Correct? No change. Sitaya pataye namaha. Y'all guessed which one that is from? Neelam bhuja shyamala. You chant it, you'll hear it. The last line. So the answer is Sitaya ha pataye. Mrityoho ma. So now you have a oho meeting a ma. Ma is soft or hard. Ba pa, ba pa, ma. Ma is soft. O meeting a soft. What happens to the visarga? It becomes a rahalan. So mrityoho ma is going to become mrityor ma. And the only challenge here will be where to put the ra. So you watch out. Mrityo. Now you have to write the ma before you write the rahalant. Mrityo ma and the rahalant goes there at the end of the next syllable. Mrityor ma. Sounds familiar? Mrityor ma. Amritam gamaya. All these are things most people will know. Suryaha bhati. You have aha, because there's no vowel symbol, it means there's an aha, meeting a bh. Bh is soft or hard. B, ph, b, bh. Bh comes in line 4, it is soft. Aha plus soft, according to the table, it becomes O. Correct? Aha plus soft becomes O. So my visarga is going to turn into the O. Visarga turns into an O, and the R moves from the Y to the O. If R gives you trouble, then you're in big trouble for Sandhi, because R is like super common in Sandhi as a halant. Suryo. And because O is a vowel, the word stays separate. Suryo bhati. Where does this come? Natatra Suryo bhati. Natatra Suryo bhati. Huh? Okay. Bhuhu bhuvaha. You have a uhu meeting a ha is again soft. We just saw that. Uhu meeting a soft. What happens to the visarga? It becomes a, you check the line. U is in the E to O. All vowels from E to O. U falls in there, right? What happens? It becomes a ra. Halan. So the visarga in bhuhu is going to become rahalan. So it's going to become bhur huvaha. Bhur. Now where's the rahalan going to go? You have to write the next syllable, then you have to put raha length. Bhur, bhu, vaha. Everyone should know where this is from. Om bhur bhuvasvaha. It's bhuhu bhuvaha. But because of sandhi, it becomes bhur. Alright. Bandhuhu cha. What happens when you have a uhu meeting a cha? Uhu meeting a cha. Now watch out, cha has its own special line. Huh? So what happens? It becomes a sh. What becomes a shahalant? The visarga is going to turn into a shahalant. Actually, you know what? We should have been breaking this up further. Bandhush. Now you have to figure out how to actually write it together. So how do you write shahalant and cha together? It becomes bandhu cha. If you're having problems with the conjuncts, you have to learn the sh because it's super common here. You have to know how to write that together. Even here, like for bhud bhuvaha, I'm going to just break it up one step further. When you're doing it, you could write it like this. Bhud bhuvaha, and then you figure out how to join them. So you don't need to do it in your head. You write it out and then you write it again. Anyways, writing is good. That's how you get better and faster at reading and writing. Okay. Namaha Shivaya. So here we have a aha meeting a sh. I think I did this example already in class. First thing I did, one of the first things. It becomes no change or shahalant. So you can write both of them. Namaha Shivaya or Namah Shivaya. Most people will write it like this, Namah Shivaya. But when they're chanting, you'll hear Om Namah Shivaya. You'll hear them pronouncing it more like this. It's not right, wrong. Then you'll also hear some people saying Om Namah Shivaya. You'll hear both. Okay, cool. Havihi Brahmagno. Havihi. What is the vowel symbol? It is an ihi. Ihi meets a b. B is b, p, b. Third line, soft. Ihi meeting soft. What happens? Oh, it becomes a ra halant. So now you have the visarga is going to change into a ra halant. And then you're going to have brahmagna. Then you have to join it. Havi, you have to write the bra and put the ra on top there. Bra, no. Where does this come from? If you chant it, you'll get hungry. Be careful. That's why some people say Brahmahavihi. Some people say Brahmahavir. In Chinmay Mission, when we chant pada by pada, we break the sandhi. So Havir will be written in Bhagavad Gita, but we chant Havihi because we've broken it and we've stopped. When you stop, you break the sandhi. That's why it falls at the break. Okay. Apavitraha, pavitraha, va. By chanting, you'll know, but we'll do it by table. Aha meeting pa. Pa is hard. First letter. So that's one. Second one, pavitraha, va. Aha meeting va. Va in our table is soft if you check. So now what will happen? First, you just write it. Apavitraha, aha plus hard will make NC. No change. Aha plus soft is O. So you're going to get a, pa, vi, tra. No change. So visarga is going to show up just like that. Then O. Pavit. Visarga going to change into O. Pavitro. And va will be written like that. Apavitra. Pavitro. Va. Sarvavastham gatopi va. Okay. We ran out of time. We didn't even do the Bhagavad Gita ones yet. We'll do those tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's supposed to be test. It's okay. We'll do test on Monday. Okay, one more day and weekend to practice and get familiar with this. One more weekend to practice all your vowel symbols. And then we will do the test on Monday. Okay, so I'm going to send homework to challenge you all now. Going from the Visarga Sandhi applied version to breaking up the words. It's the exact same thing, just in reverse. Okay? So if I gave you apavitraha pavitrova, well, you will know, oh, that means this is a visarga because O is a visarga. But you will write the rule for me and then you'll write the original. So apavitraha, the rule is aha plus hard consonant equals NC. O here, aha plus pavitra, right? Aha plus v plus soft consonant equals O. You write the rule and then you write the original. A, pa, vi, traha, pavitraha, va. So that's how the homework is going to be done. Reverse. Okay. I'll make it easy. I'm going to color all the sandhis, all the visarga sandhis. I'll put them in a different color. Okay. I'm going to go and do that right now. And then I'm going to send it to you to do. If you struggled and you got the first set of homework wrong, do back the remaining ones that you didn't do properly. And I'll send you a set for practicing to break the visa. Oh no, we have the weekend. Cancel. I'll just give you more practice this week. Tomorrow we'll go through the reverse one again because I did it in 2 minutes. And then on the weekend you do the reverse one. Okay? So I'm just going to send you more of what you already have done. Okay. I don't know why I'm in a good mood. I cancel the test. I'm giving easier homework. And so many people's videos are off. It should be the opposite. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Have a good day and